Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Chris, aka The Married Guy, and I am an alcoholic. And today, April 25th, I have a daily reflection for you, so let's get into it. In the late stages of our drinking, the will to resist has fled. Yet when we admit complete defeat and when we become entirely ready to try AA principles, our obsession leaves us and we enter a new dimension, freedom under God as we understand Him. I am fortunate to be among the ones who have had this awesome transformation in my life. When I entered the doors of AA alone and desperate, I had been beaten into willingness to believe anything I heard. One of the things I heard was, "This could be your last hangover, or you can keep going round and round." The man who said this obviously was a whole lot better off than I. I like the idea of admitting defeat, and I have been free ever since. My heart heard what my mind never could. Being powerless over alcohol is no big deal. I'm free and grateful. For me, there's a lot in here. In the late stages of our drinking, the will to resist has fled. I had no resistance whatsoever towards the end, right before I got sober. Alcohol was number one. It was over my wife, my career, my responsibilities. It was completely ruling my life. And at that point, I knew I needed to change. As far as entering the rooms alone and desperate, I had so much fear and anxiety. I did not know what AA was when I first got sober. But at that point, I had everything to lose or nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I dived head in, full of anxiety and fear. And when you go into those rooms, you don't even have to say anything. They're extremely welcoming. For me personally, I just sat and I listened and I soaked everything up like a sponge. There's a lot of knowledge in those particular rooms and a lot of people who can say something that might help you. And admitting defeat, powerlessness over alcohol is really the main takeaway for me here. Step one, admit that you are powerless over alcohol and that your lives have become unmanageable. I am definitely powerless over alcohol. And I proved to myself over and over again that I cannot control alcohol. And if you're new in sobriety, or if you're even thinking about it, that powerlessness, admitting defeat is how you combat alcoholism, period. Once you admit defeat, then you can reach out for help. Me personally, I broke down to my wife once that time came, and I was able to get the help that I needed. And today, I'm better for it. The main takeaway for this is powerlessness over alcohol, definitely. That's the daily reflection for today. So hope you have a good day. And today is today. You only get today. So make it a good one. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.